Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your full moon in Capricorn reading. We are having a full moon in Capricorn today on June 29th. I know I'm a little bit late. I should have got this reading out for you yesterday, but it's here and we're getting it done. So check your birth chart, Pisces, to see where you have any Capricorn or 10th house placements. In this reading, we're going to look into Pisces as a whole and see what this full moon in Capricorn is doing, what it's bringing in for you, what Spirit wants you to know. Let's start it off with the number this full moon is highlighting for you. And your number is 25 with I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. All right. So there is a boost in your wisdom and your intelligence with this full moon in Capricorn. Card number 25 coming through. Some of you born on the 25th. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Just pay attention to this number and where you see it. But there could be something that you want to broaden your views on when this card comes through. There could be something that you're interested in learning or understanding better. Sometimes that happens, Pisces. We get these random urges to like look things up, to Google things, to watch videos on things. So you may definitely be in the position of processing both information and wisdom, knowledge, seeing things, reading things on the informational plane and on a subconscious level. So pay attention to what you feel called to learn or called to look up around this time, because there may be an answer in it for you that you've been looking for. Let's see what else you got going on for this full moon. We have the sun in Aries with new beginnings, a leap of faith. Beautiful. So this full moon in Capricorn is bringing you in a new beginning. It's bringing you in something new, right? I like to indicate that a lot of times when new moons and full moons happen. A lot of the times people will look at a full moon and they get scared that an ending is going to happen, or vice versa. And they are one and the same. Full moons will bring you new beginnings and vice versa. Sometimes new moons will bring you energies of completion. But it looks like this full moon in Capricorn is leading you towards taking a leap of faith on something, taking a chance on something and going down the path of a new beginning. New opportunities are opening up for you, and there could be a totally new phase that you're stepping into around this time. And there is symbolism of dolphins here, which I find that really interesting because dolphins are a highly intelligent mammal, a sea mammal, and you have I am intelligent. So I feel like there's like a connection with that there, where this new beginning as it presents itself, you have the wisdom, you have the power, and you have the knowledge to know that this new beginning is something that you should take a leap of faith on. So let's see. The angel that is with you is you are protected. Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Yeah, so Archangel Michael coming in is very symbolic because he's saying you are protected to go down this path. You have the wisdom, you have the power, you have the gifts, you have the skills to take this on. And a lot of the times that will happen as well. When new things present itself, we don't know, is this going to be a risk? Is this risky? Is this something I should do? Is this something I shouldn't do? But Archangel Michael is coming in and saying, oh no, you should do this. You are protected. This new beginning is meant for you, and it's meant to happen for you at this very time. So if you've been having any fears around that, Archangel Michael is coming in to give you a relief to that energy and help you release those fears around taking this chance. Your Moonology card is new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So this is exactly why all these cards are indicating for you to take a leap of faith, because you might not see it right at the start of the path, but down this path is prosperity, abundance, stability. New moon in Taurus energy could be really something strongly involved around practicalities. So there could be money to be made down this path. There could be commitment to step into down this path. You didn't get the full moon in Capricorn that we are reading for, but you did get a fellow earth sign, but you did get a new moon. So now you have the word new coming through twice. So this is a very strong message. Your cards are saying this full moon is not completing something. It's starting something for you. It's bringing you in a new path opposed to completing. Now, like I said, sometimes those things are one and the same with each other. So this new beginning could be something that causes a completion somewhere else. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but it could very much be. But man, are they saying, go down, Pisces. Go down this path, because there is some beautiful energy for you to experience, especially when you get that new moon in Taurus card. So your overall energy from the tarot is confront with the moon. Hello, moon. How'd you know we were reading for you right now? So in the tarot, you do rule the moon card, even though in astrology, the moon is ruled by Cancer. But the fact that you have this card coming through shows that this moon is definitely influencing you. It's definitely doing something to your energy. And it may ask you to confront your fears on taking more chances and taking more risks or taking this leap of faith. So let's clarify this and open up your spread here. Pisces, you have 2 flying cards with your overall energy. The Queen of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Clarifying your overall energy as flying cards. So the fact that you have the moon with the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Wands, you keep getting this repetitive energy, Pisces, where like you cannot hide your light any longer, right? As much as you'd love to be in the shadows of that moon energy, it's just like it's not serving you any longer. You're meant to do things. You're meant to take action. You know, Aries energy. You're meant to take risks. You're meant to be seen, heard. You're meant to be recognized. You're meant to get attention. And with the 10 of Wands, it's almost like this combination of cards is like an overwhelming sense of it, which, you know, I can understand. You know, sometimes when you receive a lot of love or when you receive a lot of attention, sometimes, you know, the heart gets so full and you feel like you're about to explode, or like you don't really know how to handle all of the love and all of the attention. So there could be a slight overwhelming sense of attention or emotion coming your way. But let's see, in the position of what's coming your way, we have Judgment. Your influence is the King of Swords. Yeah. I love that you have the King of Swords underneath Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael wields a sword, and you got the King of Swords in your position right underneath him. Not only giving you an indication that you are protected on a divine level, but the King of Swords in your position shows me that you have the strength to protect yourself. And I almost get like protect yourself from your own fears or your potential self-sabotaging ways. I want to say, if I'm going to go in the wheelhouse of like receiving a lot of attention and a lot of love, there could have been a past version of you that ran from that. And the universe kind of saying like, don't run from this. Don't self-sabotage and run from something just because it feels intense or it feels like a lot. What's unexpected with this full moon is the Empress. There it is, recognition. So you have some unexpected abundance and unexpected recognition coming in. The Empress underneath the moon in Taurus in that position is very connective because of the fact that the Empress rules Taurus and Libra. Your advice is the Devil. So do not give in to fears is your advice, and your outcome is the Two of Swords. So you don't see this energy coming. It does look like because you find yourself slightly detached in this moment with the King of Swords coming through. So some of you are detached emotionally a little bit, detached on a general level. And it's like something's coming in that wants to create a sense of attachment or create a sense of connection or a sense of coming together. And your energy's kind of like, all right, not too close, not too close. But it's here and it's happening. Judgment is what's coming your way. So there potentially could be a past person that wants you to take a risk on them. You did get reconciliation not that long ago. And when you did get it, it didn't really look like you were into it. But judgment can also be an energy that brings about some type of things that need to be learned and need to be released. On Judgment, we have the 8 of Wands, beautiful, the 10 of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah. So there could be a very specific conversation that you have around this time that strengthens either a connection or strengthens some type of energy within yourself, right? Like if you were unaware of how much you are loved or how much people are wanting you, or, you know, how good you are at your job, or like there's something about receiving recognition. So if you weren't aware that you were doing a good job, or if you weren't aware that you were super loved and super valued, I feel like there's somebody that is confessing something to you. They could confess, you know, how much you've helped them or how much you mean to them or something along this line. Somebody is like almost somebody wanting to come in and speak life into your energy. And it looks like it could feel good, but it could feel just a little foreign, if that makes sense. I just keep feeling this energy of like so much love and so much attention that you almost don't even know what to do with it. King of Swords and your influence as the Chariot, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you go from super detached to a little bit detached. It looks like your energy is easing up and softening up of letting this happen or letting this in for you, whether it be like a relationship or a new job or saying yes to an invitation or an opportunity. Whatever this new path is, it looks like you're warming up to it on an emotional level, but you're not, it doesn't look like you're warming up to it like within hours or seconds. It looks like you're taking your time for sure. All right, you also have the Empress to the unexpected position with the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Wands, geez, and the Hermit. I don't know, who's trying to show you love here? I don't know if it's on a platonic level or a romantic level, but it just feels different for you. It feels like foreign. I keep hearing the word foreign. I don't know, maybe this person is foreign. Temperance and the 8 of Swords. I feel like there is this energy of you going back and forth of like having faith in taking this leap forward, taking this chance. And then a part of you is like, should we really be doing this? Should we just stay in solitude? And then the other part of you is like, we should take advantage of what's happening right now. Let's see, 8 of Swords to the Magician. So in your unexpected energy, it's showing that like there is some type of energy here that wants to nurture you. They want to show you that you're recognized. They want to show you that they care. They want to show you that they're committed. They want to show you how much you've helped them. It's almost like an energy wants to be generous back to you. But I get for some of you Pisces, your generosity may have not come from needing reciprocation, but you're getting reciprocation, and that could be some type of surprising energy for you. You have the Empress here with some stressful cards connected to it. So I kind of feel like for some of you, there's either A, maybe a fear of commitment, or B, a fear of pregnancy, question mark. All right, let's see on the Devil with your advice to the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups to the Justice card. So you're being advised to make decisions towards action. What are you going to do with this energy that's coming your way? What are you going to do with this new beginning? Are you just going to look at it? Are you just going to stay detached from it? Or are you going to embrace it? Are you going to be present in it? Are you going to take the chance? Are you going to take the leap? Because it is exciting to you, but that Devil energy shows that that excitement is matched with some type of anxious energy. Like the what ifs are being presented at the same time. But you are wise enough now to know what those what ifs feel like, right? You have the Devil here in your advice. We're reading for a full moon in Capricorn. That is Capricorn's card. Saturn is their ruler. Saturn gives you some pretty difficult lessons because they want you to learn. And you have the Judgment card here. So this is an opportunity for you to take your lessons and to take what you have learned and put it into action, right? Your advice, Ace of Wands. All right, your your outcome with the 2 of Swords. Seems like you didn't expect this coming in, but the Sun, oh, you're gonna see it. You can't ignore that. The 8 of Cups, yes, you're gonna know exactly what needs to be walked away from. 4 of Cups, that's been no longer serving your wins. Boom, 6 of Wands. I felt that. I'm like, I feel a lot of attention. The Six of Wands is my attention and recognition card, where you feel like the spotlight is on you. And you see in this card specifically, it's not just one spotlight. The spotlight is coming from multiple different directions. So this could be happening in multiple different areas of your life. But man, with the Sun to the Eight of Cups, you're going to figure out what needs to be released from your energy very obviously. Where it once was, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what it is that's blocking me. I don't know this. I don't know that. The Sun is going to give you the truth. They're going to show you the truth. And you're going to sit in this energy of receival and this win after feeling like you kind of just couldn't figure out what was off. You're figuring it out. The new path is opening up. This opportunity to connect, this opportunity of abundance, this opportunity of receiving more, almost like receiving that good karma, receiving what is owed to you in a sense. And it could be something that it feels foreign because I don't feel like it was expected. So that shows me that this is a different type of situation than what you were anticipating. But it also shows me that it's probably better than what your mind was thinking up as well. So you have some unexpected attention, unexpected abundance, and unexpected growth and evolution. I do feel like you could be recognized in this moment in some way, shape, or form for something that you do or by a specific person. But don't fear it. You're really being advised not to fear it. And that Ace of Wands, do something differently this time. Instead of going to your past ways of reacting to things, what's the new way? What have you learned in how to react to things now? Because it does look like you're going to figure it out, and it's going to boost your abundance pretty quickly. It's going to boost the connection very quickly. It's going to boost your movement very quickly, right? You got Sun in Aries. Aries energy, they move fast. They are fast-moving energies. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Taurus, you have Libra, you have Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. Oh, and you got Pisces here. All right, so let's see what your ending oracle is for this full moon. In Capricorn, you have the Void. Stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. I get that energy here. The universe is like, stop before you do. Don't react from that devil state of being. React from the new state of being. So if you have to hang out in the void for a second to figure out what to do or what to say or how to react to something, hang out there if you need to. Let's see, where is the void? Probably all the way at the end. Why is this deck not numbered? The void, where are you? Okay. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if y'all do have the fear of pregnancy and this card is saying these things. Okay, comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can be both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. That's what I felt in this reading. I was like, why does something feel like overwhelming, but like in like a weirdly good way? Okay. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and allow the winter of your life to do the work for you. Hand over control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or a new life phase, new beginning, when we're called to let go of all we know and identify with. Where we're in the void, it can feel scary and as you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing you can do right now is release your control. The devil, release your control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. So that makes so much sense with this reading, because all your advice, your outcome, your influence, your unexpected energy, the 10 of Wands here twice. It's almost like the universe is like, If the feeling is overwhelming, just sit with it, allow it to move, and understand what needs to be released in the nothingness. Because as a new life phase presents itself, it's like you're at like that right between area where your old life is here, your old relationships, your old dynamics in relationships. You're right in the middle of the void. There's the new beginning right here. You're about to move through that threshold to embrace this new path. And, you know, you don't know what lies ahead, right? The void indicates that. But look at this. You have a follow-up card, the new moon in Taurus, literally saying prosperity lies ahead down this path. So do what you have to do. Release what you have to release. You may have had a little bit of dark night of the soul energy come through. That's not surprising for a lunation under Capricorn. Like I said, Saturn's not an easy planet to work with, but it does bestow some great gifts. So I'm going to say this new beginning is a gift from Saturn from you going through some dark night of the soul time. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Pisces, for being here and for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are at in the world. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.